G'day everybody, how you going today? It is so good to see you. I do hope that you are super well. Today, I'm going to share with you some Nikon news. Haven't done that in a while. There's a few little things to catch up on. And let's start with firmware updates for the Z9 and a whole bunch of prime lenses. Yes, indeed, the Z9 has had yet another firmware update, but this is not a major one. This is a 3.01. It is a minor update, which is essentially improvements and bug fixes. Now, the improvements are there has been more functionality added to the MC grip, allowing you to release multiple cameras that are connected by the 10-pin plug. Awesome. I need to get some 10-pin plugs, I think, plus multiple cameras that can do that sort of thing. But is this an opportunity for bullet time? And of course, we can do syncing with that Atomos Blue Sync device as well. I need to get myself one of those. That looks like fun stuff too. Also, there's been further improvements to the autofocus system. So Nikon, by the look of it, just keep tweaking it for the Z9. And of course, as we've discussed in other videos, I believe these tweaks will carry on to any camera that are part of this general XP7 platform. So if it's happening now for the Z9, I think we can be pretty happy and confident that this is improvements that other cameras in the future will see. At least that's my theory anyway. Also, there is a whole raft of little, very tiny bug fixes, which include connecting to FTP servers and various other minor bug fixes. And for all of the 1.8 primes, Z primes, we've had an update which now moves them over to linear focus. So this is the 20, the 24, the 35, and the 50 1.8s can now work in a linear fashion. And basically how this works is you can rotate the focus ring through a selected range, and this will take you from minimum to maximum focus, allowing more precise control. Now, how I see this being of assistance is, of course, in the cinema world, where you want to know where you can find your focus at any given point on the ring. These primes, now I've got a video that was set to come out when this video is now out, talking about the primes and some other things. That video is now going to be delayed by a day. So this is Nikon's entry-level affordable primes that are actually better than their top-of-the-range primes from just not that long ago. That's where they started. Then they went here and just went, we're going to throw the kitchen sink at making these just optically as close to perfection as possible. That's my opinion. That's my experience with owning and using this lens for almost 2 years now. And it was exactly talking about how wonderful the 1.8 primes are and how all of these primes are so cinematic. And this is just making these lenses more useful for cinematographers. So this is an awesome update if you're interested in great primes that you can be more precise about the focus with. And in other news, technicians from the World Cup have shared with us the fact that they are using one of Nikon's robotic systems to track players and photograph the World Cup robotically. They have a Z9 and a 100-400 lens within this robotics unit, and they are able to track players using software, and they can even track the ball because the ball has a sensor in it. That is so cool. So obviously the ball is transmitting its GPS position, and you can literally follow it robotically. And as a little bit of fun around all of this, you can actually control the camera using a game-style controller. This is awesome stuff. This is something that Nikon is working on, and obviously it's being real world used here. And they're using the Z9 and the 100-400 Z lens. And I recently, and I will share this with you as soon as I can. I haven't got the video finished yet. I recently used the 100-400 at a World Championship event. Love the lens. I'll share more about that soon. So this is a great combo for sports photographers, the Z9 and the 100-400. In well-lit environments, which these sporting events are, because you've got all the media of the world and you've got cameras capturing it all, A lens like this is absolutely spectacular. It gives you great range, 100 out to 400. And if you've got remote control over your DX functions, then you can push it even further out to 600 field of view equivalent. So this technology is amazing. This company is owned by Nikon. So they're now doing this in the real world. Hopefully we can find out more about it. I'd love to see one of these machines one day. Who knows how many of them there are in the world. And in other Nikon news, yes, there has been a service advisory for some Z9 users. And what you do is you just jump on the website in your region, put in your serial number, and you find out whether you need to just send yours back to get fixed. Nikon is covering all of it, the freight, forward and back, and of course the costs of doing that service. In my sphere of immediate friends, I know 6 people that own Z9s, and none of us have been affected by this. So if that's anything to go by, it looks like the numbers are pretty low. Make sure to get yours checked out. And for those who are at sporting events and might want to upload their files directly to an FTP server via their cell phone / mobile phone, there has been an update to NX Mobile Air and it is now at 1.10. What a useful feature. You can be on the side of the track or the field with your mobile phone in your pocket and you're just uploading it straight to wherever you've got to upload it to, maybe directly to the newspaper. And you can do this from your pocket. It is wired, which is good because, of course, wireless interference, it can come and go. Wired means you're just hardline connected. I think this is something I need to look into. Not that I would personally use it very much, but I think it's super exciting technology. And finally, for this very quick Nikon update, I want to share with you that I was very happy to receive from Pergear this little, it's so little, look how little that is. It's a little 35mm 1.4 lens. Awesome. Fully manual, $129 US, something like 190 Australian dollars. Well, I've got a review coming up for this super soon. G'day everybody, how you going today? It is so good to see you. Well, it's night time and we are somewhere different tonight. We are down in Smith Street. We're in Collingwood. And we are testing out this right here. This is the Pergear 35mm on the Z6 II. But this is a fun little lens worth thinking about. And it's just tiny. It's tiny and it does the job. Anyway, I look forward to showing you that video over the holiday season. All right, well, it's been so good to see you. And I would love you to let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be buying yourself any cameras or lenses as a gift for the end of the year? Maybe it's something big. Maybe it's something small like the, I don't know, 400 4.5. For me, I'm still hanging out for some of those lenses that are hopefully coming next year. Can't wait for some lenses that are sitting on the roadmap with their shadows just teasing us. They're teasing us. They're driving me crazy, baby. Come on. Anyway, more about that coming in another video very soon. Okay. Oh, so yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you going to be getting yourself any gear over the break? Where are you going? What are you doing? Please let me know if you're going to be having any fun over the break. All right. It's been so lovely to see you. And if this is your first time here, I would love to see you again. So please do subscribe, please share, and please like. Bye for now. Oh, and just before I go, I do have to share with you a close friend of mine who I've known since I was in, like, I don't know, grade 5, grade 6. He's about to buy himself a LEICA M11 and a 1.4 50mm lens. And LEICA are letting us go into the store and shoot the whole process and check it all out. And I can't wait to share that with you. That'll be another video coming over the holiday break. Okay.